Hello, this is Curtis with Project Humanity, and I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like and share the video. Get it out there as fast as possible to as many people as possible. We only have a little bit of time left, so let's try to get this done. Real quick, kids, you have way more power than you think. Generation X, we made some mistakes, and I want to apologize to you guys and let you know. For a lot of years, I didn't think about politics. I didn't really think about nothing past myself. And I spent a lot of time partying because I didn't have kids. So I didn't feel I was responsible for the future's youth. I was wrong because what I didn't know, I had nieces and nephews who were watching, who were paying attention, and I did have an impact on their lives. So for that, I am sorry. I can't go in the past, but we can go to the future doing better. And better means better. I know you're watching the election and you're probably looking at the two candidates and saying, what are we doing? And the same thing I'm thinking, what are we doing? Well, what has happened while we were asleep, Generation X, the country basically disappeared kind of. I was hoping that by the time I got to this age, racism would be gone. When I was a child, I just knew it would be gone. There's too many people, too much time. Well, I was wrong. Here we are 30 some odd years later, and we're just as bad, if not worse. So we have to do something now. This is the generation to do it. You have the cell phones, you have the access to the internet. We didn't have all of that. You can spread a message as fast as you want to, if you want to. So I suggest go on strike for your future. There's a young lady, Greta Thunberg. She's out here trying to make a difference. Our president mocks the young lady, criticizes the change she's trying to make. Why are you allowing that to happen? Why did we allow it to happen? I'll tell you why. My generation, again, we're programmed not to do anything. We have likes and dislikes. That's how we express ourselves. Like angry face, angry face. We've expressed ourselves that way so well for so many years, we're not gonna get up and move. We're not gonna do it. I'm just telling you, we're not gonna do it. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just how they are. They're looking forward to retirement now. They're not trying to get involved in anything that can interfere with their jobs. The youth, you guys are in school, you're working, you're going to class, you're the change. My mom was marching with Dr. King at 12. My grandmother in the house concerned about the family in their 40s. So I'm telling you now, your parents are not going to do anything. It's just how it is when we get to this age. I'm out here, I'm not them. So very different. However, there are some things you guys need to know. In 1996, when I was working at a customer service rep, I came in through a temp service. A few more people too. We were making $10 to $12 an hour through a temp service in 1996. A lot of us had our own apartments and cars. In 1996, my brother was a truck driver. He made between $1,500 and $2,000 a week, he told me. So some drivers made $1,200 a week. Some made about $2,000 if they ran real hard. That was in 1996. That's also the pay today. That's the same pay today in 2020. So we didn't do enough. We were lost and we were frozen in time. And the same thing is going to happen to you. They're going to move it up to 15 and they're going to freeze you in time. Don't let it happen. They've already shown you their kids get into the best schools because they have money. And then you think those kids are smart and those kids run the country. Those kids are actors. They are actors. Look at their resume. Steve Mnuchin, Hollywood producer. Donald Trump, actor. Ronald Reagan, actor. You don't think that Ronald Reagan set a stage for acting in Hollywood? He set another stage in Washington. So think about it. Everything looks great on TV. But when you catch them in public and you ask them a question, they freeze. It's because they're not on script anymore, and you need to see that. And you need to do better. We had a candidate out here who was not on script, who was doing a great job. They took her off the stage. Marianne Williamson. We had a few young people who saw her campaign who said, this woman will be great. However, they knew that the establishment would not change. They don't have to change, children. We can change them. See, you're the future. And if the future refuses to move, then the world won't move. So until they can have a conversation with each other, have some adults elected, you don't have to plan on a future where 20 years from now you're making $15 an hour. You don't have to accept that. You can say no. We can go on strike. October 1st, we're on strike. October 1st, we're on strike until we have some real leadership. You don't have to march. You don't have to protest. Just stop moving. Watch the world stop moving. Now send this around the world to all the children and tell them to stop moving. We need some common sense in leadership. Parents, keep going to work. We need to eat. Y'all keep going to work. Don't mess up your money. Kids, put the brakes on. We need some smarter people leading these countries. We shouldn't have separation of technology. Well, you can do this over here in your country, but we can't bring it to our country because that's not good for us. What kind of sense is this making? You mean you have something great over there? Share that with me. We have something great over here. Share that with you. I heard when I was a child that some man invented a machine that could turn salt water into fresh water. I was a child then. And they're telling me it's some countries now that don't have fresh water. That's an embarrassment to humanity. We should be ashamed of our whole selves. So kids, let's fix this. Come on. We need your help. Let's quit waiting on our parents to do something. They're not gonna be able to do it. The program won't allow it. They're trying to retire. We need you to get up, get out, and let's get something done. Y'all have a great day. I salute the God in you. Project Humanity out.